thank you for joining me. I'm heading for Brereton Mere on one of my little country highways and byways that I love. Just had a lovely chat with a lady, and things like that make my day. But what I wanted to talk about was symmetry. And there's another word associated with it, chirality. But that applies largely to chemistry. And it's when things, we're talking about mirror images. And sometimes a mirror image isn't actually symmetrical. Now, let me explain. I can't hold my hands up because I'm holding the camera. But if you hold both of your hands up, palms towards you, yep, similar shape, unless you have a finger that's maybe got a bit of arthritis or had an accident or something. Maybe the nails are popping over on one hand and not on the other. But discounting those lines on your hands, they're not same, they're different. And this lane, if it was symmetrical, okay, yeah, there's a hawthorn hedge on either side. There are grasses and weeds down below. But it's the differences that make it interesting. The fact that on the left there is, what looks like an oak tree. I'm not sure if that's another oak on the right. I can't identify it from here. But they're different sizes, different shapes, different ages. And that's what makes it interesting. And buildings are often built symmetrically. A door in the middle, 2 downstairs windows, 2 upstairs windows. Just as a child draws a house. But it's those little differences, maybe a bay window on one of those downstairs windows, that makes it more interesting. And it's the same with people. Our faces aren't symmetrical. Yes, if all is well, we've got an eye on both sides, an ear on both sides, and a mouth that goes from one side of our nose to the other, and our nose forming a more or less central feature. But if you take a photograph and cut it exactly in half and mirror image it then and link what were the 2 left-hand sides and the 2 right-hand sides, that face, it changes. It's entirely different, and very often not as attractive. I remember seeing this done once with the late Princess of Wales, Diana, a very attractive woman, but when her photograph was adjusted in this way, you realise that it was those inconsistencies, those irregularities, that made her so attractive. And yet, how many times are people trying with plastic surgery to become symmetrical, to have cheeks that are equally cherubic, to have a nose that is straight, got to have lips. Don't start me on lips. Full lips that are equal on either side. But do you know, if you aim for looks like this, then you lose the beauty. Okay, it's only superficial beauty. The beauty that's inside remains the most important. And that beauty you can't change with plastic surgery, with makeup applied. That's always going to be the same. Ooh. And I'm just going to divert in here because there's a goat. Hello. Ooh. Scratchy scratch time. And over here, this is what I like about living in the country. And I'll get some on my way back. I don't have to carry them all around the mere. Eggs for sale. Sam's rare breed and rescue chickens. Eggs for sale, £2.50 for 6. So there's a box in there, and there's an honesty box. So I will buy some on my way back. Thank you for listening as I head on towards the mere. Let me know what you think about features, whether it's that cockeyed grin that somebody has, that nose that's far from straight, that makes you think how lovely they are. Yeah. Take care. Thank you for joining me. Bye.